All right, it's a big game. You understand, one of the biggest game in the Premier League modern day history, and Man U versus Chelsea at Old Trafford. But this this game, both teams really need this point. For Amorim, there have been rumors of him being getting the sack. Maybe there are rumors of him getting about 3 games ultimatum. I don't know how true that is. I don't think the club has come out to put out any statement. Just rumors flying around. But it's an important game for United because they need to win this one. They need to win this game. Fresh off coming from that 3-0 loss to City in the derby, playing against Chelsea. Of course, when we saw the fixtures, you understand, we knew it was going to be hard. You understand, playing against Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City in your first 5 games, it was always going to be hard. And United they have not really started well this season. But Chelsea coming over after that 3-1 loss, playing in the midweek, we expect United to have that energy. You understand, training all season, all week, resting and all that. We expect them to have that energy to push Chelsea. But we know there are deficiencies, the midfield problem and all that. Not tracking your markers, not covering those spaces, conceding a lot of shots, set piece problem. So there's a lot of issue which Amorim needs to work on, especially his selection also. He needs to work on that. For this United team in this game, I think the last time Chelsea got to win there, I think that was 2013, and Juan Mata's late strike. You understand, under Rafa Benitez. You understand. That was the last time Chelsea has won United at Old Trafford. So it's been very very long. You understand. Worst comes to worst, they'll get a draw. You understand. But in recent games, Chelsea has been winning United at Stamford Bridge and maybe at Wembley also. But when it comes to the Old Trafford, I think United have an upper hand. We don't know how the pendulum is going to swing if United will continue in that form, playing against Chelsea at home, or if Chelsea will just jinx it and break the luck this time around. But for Chelsea team, of course, coming from that 3-1 reality check against Bayern Munich, I know Maresca will want to bounce back. Let's not forget they drew 2-2 against Brentford. So this will be a very, very hard game, you understand, for both teams because they really need this point. United are just on 4 points after 4 games. Chelsea currently they are sitting fifth in the long. I think Chelsea have about how many? Yes, they've won about 2 games, drawn 2 games. I think Chelsea should be around 9 points or so. If my memory serves me right. So the game is really important for both teams. So for Amorim, he needs to buy time for himself. And this no other way to buy time than this Chelsea game. A loss for Amorim and this team, that will put the more nail into his coffin because fans are already getting frustrated at him. They want him sacked now, like right now, but he needs to buy time. And then, like he always says, he's not going to change his idea. He's not going to change his philosophy. We'll still see the same formation, maybe change in personnel, and we'll just pray they have a different approach to this game. The likes of Cunha, the likes of Mount will be back. We don't know if they are going to get starting position in this game or if he's still going to stick with the previous lineup. Everything that depends on Amorim and how he approaches this game. And for Maresca, depends on what they are going to do. If they want to lock down midfield, maybe put James in the midfield and still go with Gusto on the right back, or James go to the right back and put Palmer back into the midfield and then play the likes of Estava and maybe Gittins or Neto or Ganacho. But one thing for sure, Garnacho scoring against United at Old Trafford will be wide like mad. United fans won't really like that. That would just grow their frustration more for this coach and the club. So, but it's a KG one. If you follow the histories between United and Chelsea at Old Trafford, maybe United will have something to offer based on history. But history doesn't play football. The form at the moment, Chelsea are in greater form than United. But let's watch how the game pans out.